interview Mr. Sham. Here is his villa. Don't waste the time. Let's go inside.
Je me baladais sur l'avenue, le cœur ouvert à l'inconnu. J'avais envie de dire bonjour à n'importe qui, et ce fut toi, je t'ai dit.
Good afternoon. Now I'm here sitting with Mr. Sham. Could you introduce your name, please?
Okay, my name is Sham. I'm the owner of Phuwathat Villa.
And why did you choose this job?
Firstly, why did I choose this job? Because I love in service line. I dream about being in hotel for when I was young, because in Phuket we are tourism industry, so I choose this job because we can make the money from it, and also a lot of tourists come here, so the demand also very high. So if I do this job, so I
Can gain
can gain
a lot of money.
can gain a lot of money and make benefit from it. And also I love in hotel life as well, so that's why I choose.
And what are your biggest challenges as a manager?
Biggest challenge here mostly about guest complaint, because guest complaint is what we sometimes make us panic as well and very worry about it. And first sometimes like we have a lot of shops surrounding us, so sometimes they make some noise and our guests complain. We got like that, so we could not, sometimes we have to try to convince them and tell them about that, because this is the challenging, because outsider sometimes we cannot control, but from in-house we don't have much challenges. Actually our guests that come to stay here, they love it.
What do you find most rewarding about your job?
Most rewarding of our job, firstly rewarding, since first time we open until now we got a lot of guests, so that considered as my rewarding. Not only a lot of guests, but we got returning back guests, like loyal guests. They love here, they come back. That considered as my rewarding, because I can get them back. That means they're happy with that.
Okay. And do you have any good stories to share?
Good story. Okay, I will give you some example of for getting back the guests that they already going back and return. Most most important things that firstly we have to address them by the name, because sometimes when we use the name to call the guests,
Yes.
but call them by name, so can make them
Important.
important, and they also will like wonder, wow, you can remember my name, and that will be make them more happy. And in that, why I consider as good story, because this this kind of things can make us close to the guests, close more to them, and then after that when they feel here like their home, so they will tend to come back again, because they're happy with here.
Um, how should I prepare to enter this job?
If you want to be in this job, firstly your
Yes.
speaking skill in English, most probably they use English, but now they also have Chinese, Russian, and also some German. If you could do that, it's also very good for you. And also the most important, you must have good attitude to be in hotel, because you must meet with a lot of people, even your colleague and guests, so that very important. You must have good attitude to be in this job, and also your personality, positive thinking, and you must have service mind, because if you don't have service mind to produce service to guests, so that you won't getting out of box. Because when you get service mind, so you can think all about serving. So when you good at serving,
Can go for
serving the service, I mean, so that you can cope with the guest and make the guest happy, and you can be like, if you get pressure on that, you also still can do it, and also your responsibility in your job as well, that you must have and prepare yourself. Get ready.
What skill and character traits make a good?
What skill? Okay, skill and characteristics make a good. Firstly, skill. You have to, like I say, speaking skill, and you must have friendly face.
Friendly face.
Not must, but you have to sometimes, because you have to smile to get the guest like feel welcome. Because if you don't smile, so how you can talk with the guest, how you make the guest happy, right? That one your characteristic, yeah. You must have that, and then you must be responsible for the job. Most of the job must have that, yeah. But in the hotel as well, and also what else?
What is your responsibilities in your position?
Responsibility in the position, as here is family business, so actually as the owner I have to have family as well too. Firstly, I do reception. I do all the job in reception. Sometimes I going for housekeeping when a lot of guests, so sometimes we rushing to make the room clean, so that make us busy. And also sometimes purchasing, like going out to buy stuff coming to the hotel, and also sometimes guest relation, yeah, talking with the guests.
How many jobs have you done before?
How many jobs has I done before? No, after I graduate from university,
Yes.
I also come back. Yeah, actually here considered as my first job, but before I was a trainee when I was studying in the hotel management. So I was as trainee management in JW Marriott in Kuala Lumpur, and what I did there is housekeeping, front office, and F&B in banquet. So that also very challenging and have to take your phone a lot because they let you do everything that you can do, and that very challenged me because it's first time that I entered to the hotel life, to the hotel job.
And do you proud in your job?
Of course, everyone must say that. I proud in my job because it's what I love to do, and when the guests happy, I also happy. So that I proud in my job, and they keep returning back. So yeah, happy with it.
What does being successful mean to you?
Being successful mean to me, actually, is successful. I feel successful when I being in this job because this job make me grow. Yes, grow and how to manage with also my life and others, and also I get successful with this business because a lot of guests when they going back, they come back as well, and not come back only them, but they bring family back. They tell them their friend, so their friend also come to us sometimes. So that make us successful in this business. And what I happy about, what I want to share about successful, like I have one thing that I always told myself that I always do your best. Do your best. What come next is normal, but when you get to that level, you already do your best. So if you get or you don't get that what you think, it doesn't matter because you do your best.
Yeah,
Yeah, do your best always
do
important.
your best.
Yeah.
Now, it is time to say thank you to Mr. Sham to give me an interview today. Thank you, Mr. Sham, for
You're most
interview
welcome.
today.
I like the way your sparkling earrings lay against your skin so brown. And I wanna sleep with you in the desert tonight, with a billion stars all around, 'cause I got a peaceful.
Hello, now I'm here with Mr. Rumas Manik from Estonia. He is the CEO of Flower Farm.
ABC.
ABC, right? Okay, could you introduce yourself, please?
You thought already, yes, hello, my name is Urmas Manik. I come from Estonia.
Yeah.
And I'm in Thailand in holiday.
Now you are in holiday.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. Why did you shoot this job?
I don't choose that it happens. It was 20 years ago, 25 years ago, so I studied that time. And one of my friend, he's older than me, 20 years, so he was at the same company where I work now, and he asked me to come help.
You
Just come and help 1 week. It was summertime and it was holiday. I mean in school, and
Then you like?
then it started. Yes,
Mm.
that was the first contact with flowers, and that job.
Great. And what are your biggest challenges as a manager of this farm?
I don't know now anymore because maybe it was 10 years ago challenge to get pests. I mean not quantity but in quality.
Quality.
It's not important. Yes, not important quantity, but it is quality. What you produce is that to be the best. So I can say now, yeah, my flowers in the best in Estonian market.
Good. What do you find most rewarding about your job?
Rewarding?
Yeah, rewarding.
I don't know. Flowers.
Make money.
Just yeah, you can say we make money, but it's the job. The flowers, how to say? Yeah, flowers. In my country have 4 the season, yes, like spring, autumn, summer, and winter. Yes. And now in winter time, I'm outside from my country because very cold. I can do anything because very cold and very dark, and just the plants not grow. But after February, so we start to do a new season, and I have to go back and start to very hard work.
Escape winter. Right?
Now winter over, yes.
Do you have any good stories to share?
Many stories, but I don't know. It's all about job, so I haven't.
Everything is challenging, right?
What do you mean now?
Everything is challenging, not good or bad, but everything all time is challenging for you. Just normal. Right?
It's just normal, yes, because I know all about if happens something, some sickness like that, no problem. So yes, if you know about if you're doing, so you just do that, yes. And my biggest challenge maybe is maybe change my life all. So it's my biggest challenge, maybe I can say that. So I'm afraid of it, but that's where I live now. So working there, it's not things anymore. If you do one thing 25 years, so you know, it's not challenge anymore.
Yeah, I know.
It's like
Professional.
it's like boring already.
Okay. How should I prepare to enter this job if someday I want to work in flower farm?
Yes, if you come work first day in my company, then first work is cut grass. Yes.
Cut the grass, right?
Yes. Simple work. So,
Simple.
but yeah, it's not so easy because we even not take people from school where they study that job because in school you can learn that. If you grow, example, you grow roses or you grow Kerbera, it's both different flowers, but you have to do all different because temperature different, and when you cut that flowers, yes, the best time, and you have to know about that variety, what to do, or that flowers, what to grow. Then we grow fish like, or I don't know what else, but you have to know about that.
Have to learn
Example,
everything.
that roses, okay, the roses you have to know about all, how they cut, how they fertilize, what temperature you have to give, when you have to turn on light,
Yeah.
and it's mean how to fertilize. It mean too. If you measure it that fertilize, you have to know how to measure that because they're eating that every day, so they grow, and if temperature and fertilize not. I would say it's not so easy to talk, but
Not so easy.
yes, but you have to know just experience. It's experience, yes. You can learn. You can study in school that. You can study in school just how cut, like to do
How to
easy, yes,
cut,
yes.
how
But
to-
if you want to do that like own way, to do best, to do better, you can study in school. That no,
Learn it
cannot.
all.
Yes.
What skill and character trait make a good?
If you do something, then you have to do it with heart.
It's a great.
Yes.
Uh,
Not just I do that, I will do that, I will do that. That's not possible.
not just do.
You can do, yes, but it's not good.
Not just do and
You can make money, yeah. When you do it, I have farm there, like that. No,
Mm.
if you want to do the best quality, if you sell hamburger outside in the streets, and you want to do the best, yes. So you have to know about hamburger, how to make that, how to sell that. Yes. I mean market too, yes.
Yeah, marketing.
Yeah, marketing too.
What is your responsibility in your job? In your position like manager?
I'm old.
Uh,
I'm Trump, like Trump.
yeah.
Yes, if I say like that to be like that, then they have to be like that. But yeah, we have workers too who working experience have about 8 years, yes. But then we discuss too. But how to say now? I'm not so. I listen workers too what they recommend to do, how to do. But yes, I will do mistake too.
Yes. You can be do mistake.
Yes, I do mistake. It's just, I'm like human. Yeah.
Everything not perfect.
Yes, of course.
How many jobs have you done before you be the manager?
Just one.
Just one?
Yes.
What's it your job?
Yes, it's just my job, but the job is not just growing flowers. If you want to grow flowers, then you have to do greenhouses, houses where to grow. So if you do the greenhouses, then you have to do bring water, yes, and all the system have to be working, like computer, like it's, you have to ventilate that house too. So you're doing perfect climate for that culture, yes, and because you want to get the best from there, So you have to know about electricity, water, heating. You have to know all about. Yes, in my life I built one house too, so I know how to do house doing now.
So you know everything. Do you proud in your job?
Yes, I can say that.
Sure.
Yes, I'm the best in Estonia. I can say that.
You're the best.
Yeah, I'm the best.
Okay, I believe you. What does being successful mean to you?
To me now.
Yeah. What is the successful for you? To come here to travel in Thailand and relax. Yeah,
Close now.
what that being successful means to you?
It's mean if you do something, you have to do it very. You have to do it. How to say? You have to do it good. So you have like purposes, like target. Yes,
Target.
you have to go with that way.
Catch it.
Close your eyes and just go.
Just go.
Yes, because if you go very well, so someone wants like, oh, it's maybe a bit too good, or how to do, yes, or it's not so easy to go, and it takes time. You can do that so fast, but it takes time. But you have to go, and you can do all what you want to do. It's just you see one target.
That's your target.
I don't know how to say in English exactly, but
And the other target of you is about you are the best, right? The target. You want to be the best in Estonia.
if I say myself, so yeah, I want to do not quantity. I want to do quality. So
Quality.
if people buy my flowers, so example like roses, if you buy roses from near Holland, they're doing a lot. They sell around the world, yes,
Yes.
and there is quality, not so how to say, quality is not so important. It's quantity. But yeah, the quality have to be good too. But if you want that roses have to stay in vase 2 weeks. So if you buy from Holland, then just stay maybe 2-3 days. If you buy my roses, then it stay 2 weeks.
Oh,
Yeah.
quality comes first.
Because we do all right.
Okay.
Yes, we do all right. We cut in right time, not so early, because Netherlands have to be Holland growing. They grow in Africa, not in Netherlands anymore,
Oh.
because better climate. But they have to cut very early, and to send to Europe it take time. That's why they cut very early, and that's one reason is, how to say now.
Not care about quality.
No, but they cannot do. It's different because they have to cut it early, because customers are very far. Yes, that's one reason.
Okay. Thank you.
That's why don't stay there in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
It's one simple reason.
So fast, 2 weeks.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for your question, Mr. Rumas. Now I would like to say thank you, and I wish you be happy in your holiday in Thailand, and you have successful in your life. Thank you.
That I know you want.